Hello everyone, I am teacher Yang from 591 Lab. So how can you quickly obtain CCIE certification through CCIE exam preparation at 591 Lab? Let me answer a few questions. So at the time of submitting your lab configuration, how can I verify whether I typed correctly? You can't say that I typed wrongly this time. I will always type wrongly in the future, right? Then when I take the exam, I will naturally type wrongly. So how can the teacher correct my homework or grade my work? Let's talk about the lab preparation process. How do I know where I made a mistake and maybe missed out on typing a small command line where a certain feature was not turned on? How does the feature grade the homework? In fact, our RAC platform is designed for each student. Every time after typing the lab, we will have an automated script which will be used to pull down the entire student's configurations. Through such an automated script, after pulling it down, we will compare it with our own standard configuration. The so-called standard configuration is the standard solution guide. There is no error in it. Then a comparison will automatically be formed. In this case, after each classmate completes a lab configuration, he types it himself and then compares it with our standard configuration, and then he knows that he missed out on a command line, so one less feature was switched on. Or at that section, I typed in the wrong command lines, etc. So don't worry about this. Of course, our teacher will also manually check and review each student's file completion. I can give you a demonstration. If you take a look, yes, it's here. This is our virtual machine for handing in your work. Then I log in. Then after logging in, say for instance today's date. Right. You see, this is the script that a classmate ran today after completing his tasks. So what does running the script do? It is the lab he typed, and after typing all its configurations, run with a Python script 3101.py. It can capture the configuration of all its devices. After capturing, it will be in this place, and you can see it after it is installed. It will be in this folder. After installation, it will be in this folder and a comparison document will be formed. In this comparison document, the left side is the standard configuration. There is nothing wrong. This is a standard configuration without error. On the right is the assignment that our classmate handed in today. By comparing, we can see which part of it is wrong or which part is right. This place is fine. It is just a problem of viewing up and down the two docs. It is also fine in this place. This is not a big problem. If you look at this place, typed it wrong, made a mistake. You see it should be neighbor 10.321.1 and it points to neighbor 10.321.0. In fact, every time we work on the lab, we must compare it with the standard configuration. Only with the standard configuration can we know that I made a mistake in this place. It does not matter if I make a mistake. The key is that I will not make similar mistakes when I type again in the future. In the process of working on the lab version at ordinary times, encounter all the mistakes that may be encountered so that in the examination room, on the day of the examination, no matter what problem we encounter, we can sort it out. This is the meaning of working on the lab version.